was pretty good. My goodness.
Wow.
Josh.
Tell them they're talking.
Okay.
Tell them they're doing the speeches.
If they can come in.
Well, no, that's a bad idea.
Okay, first of all, we want to welcome everybody here in celebration of Grandma's 95th birthday, which is pretty hard.
Do a cartwheel.
It's pretty hard to believe. And I'm going to start the beginning of the saga, and Shelley will finish it. The beginning of the saga was one day, Mom called us up and said, "Girls, you know it's my 95th birthday, right?" And of course we both said right, and she said, "I'm telling you, I don't want anything. I don't want a big party. I don't want anything big. I don't want you girls to knock yourselves out." And so,
Mom, are you paying attention?
and so I quickly called Shelley and I said, "Shell, did you get the phone call?" And she said,
Actually, yes. And it was in no uncertain terms. I do not want a party.
it would not be acceptable, which is her new thing these days. Nothing is acceptable.
Except a few weeks later, or maybe a few days later, she said, "I know you know it's my birthday.
And you
And
are
I know-
going to do
And I know you
something.
must be doing something." And I tell you, I'm breaking my brain trying to figure out what it could be. So we said,
So-
you said you don't want a party.
Right. So, in the heat of the moment, Shelley and I got on the phone and started calling. We actually went down alphabetically every single restaurant in virtually Long Island, Queens, Westchester, Rockland County. Nobody had a room. Nobody had a place. I don't think anybody really wanted us.
It's understandable.
And then, and every place we went into, we would look at it and we say, well, we could make this work. And then my darling sister, whom I love and adore with all of my heart, she would say, "You think you can maybe paint this wall a different color, or change the lighting, or bring in flowers?" You know, my mom likes that stuff. And I would just crawl under the nearest table.
Well, I wish you could have seen the place we almost took. Now, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
It would have been okay. It was different. That's all I can say. Anyway, we finally found a place, and I think it's going to be fantastic, because every time I mention Il Toscano to somebody at school, they say, "Oh my God, that place is great." So I think it really is going to be fabulous. And we all know that the best present for Grandma Ronnie is for her to be surrounded by everyone who loves her and adores her. And this is it, guys. This is the best thing you could ever do for her. Am I right, Mom?
All I can say is, this is the best birthday present that anybody on this earth could have. I don't know how many people have it, but whoever has it feels like I do. To be surrounded by all you beautiful people and wonderful grandchildren and great-grandchildren is the greatest gift of all. And I'm very grateful, and I thank God for everything. Especially
The two beauties.
my two right hands, second to none. Second to none. A lot of people have wonderful children,
I thought I
but
did.
these are second to none. And I thank them, and I love them. And what can I say?
You did.
No. Next year again.
Okay.
I just have a couple of words for Grandma. A couple. It's not going to be that long. Can you hear me? Okay. I just wanted to make sure because it's for you. It took a retreat for half of the weekend for me to really get emotionally how big this day is. I mean, I don't know I can't really imagine how you must feel, Mom.
Overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed is right. I mean, I can't really imagine it, but I can say for all of us, it is so huge, the blessing, to be able to have you in our lives the way we do, to feel enriched by you and have the time to enjoy spending good times with you, not only on special occasions. And you know, the more time I spend with you, the more I love you, the more amazing I think you are. I've gotten to know you, not just as my mother, but as a woman in her own right, and a pretty amazing one at that. I still am in awe of you, as I think we all are. You still have such zest for life. You still get so excited when you read something new or learn something new. The new thing is research and development of stem cells. Anything you want to know?
You're gonna live to 195.
And wait, we have Justin's.
And the way you keep yourself, you work so hard at being fit and active and healthy and engaged. You're up to the minute on what's happening in the world. And she almost gave the woman, a director at the Esplanade, her potential new home.
Potential, but it's we think it's happening.
She learned that Grandma goes on the exercise, the stationary bicycle, unsupervised. This woman was horrified. She said, I don't think you'll be allowed to do that. And she said, well, we'll have to consider that. But at her age, at 95, the courage to face new challenges by thinking of yet moving again, hopefully, if it works out. And your willingness to change and grow. You're still feisty, and that's a good thing. But you've really mellowed with age. You've softened? No, but she's softened, and you're more open, more understanding and accepting, and I say more beautiful.
Than ever.
I have told you many times, there have been so many times that I've picked Grandma up at the Fountain View waiting for her to come through those doors. And when she finally comes through, I look and I say, oh my God, she is so gorgeous. And you are. And I feel like such a schluck next to
Oh, we could never. I tell everybody at school that no matter what we do, we will never measure up to our mom. So I've given up trying.
We're going to get you a makeover. Live up to Grandma.
But as Sandy Saunders just
Call me anything. Just call me.
the real beauty that we're talking about is inside. It's the beauty that's reflected in your warmth and in your kindness, your charm, your joyful spirit, your eternal optimism, your dignity and integrity. And that you're so amazingly grateful for everything that she is given.
And your unbelievable eagerness to be such an important part of each one of everybody's life. Nothing will stop you, including going from Rockland County to Stony Brook, back to Rockland County to see Jake perform, which was probably, I think I timed it, 9 minutes. But it was the best 9 minutes of her life.
I would be careful what you say.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a really good 9 minutes.
It was the greatest 9 minutes. That was 9 minutes.
But I also want to say, I just also want to say that we know how you feel about your families, the love and pride that you take in all of us. And even if it's true that even if it's possible, I should say, that you look at us through maybe rose-colored glasses, the truth is that we have been nourished by that, as well as your strength and your values. Those are just extra nutrients plants you've added to the already rich soil. And now you have this beautiful family garden, a perennial garden. And we have to tell you that the seeds that you planted are rooted very, very deeply. We have all taken in and absorbed the nutrients. And there's so much of you that's now a part of each of us that I think that you will be the beautiful rose that you are. I think you'll be blooming forever. Many more happy birthdays.
Happy birthday. Cheers.
Speech. Go ahead.
You know, with all this excitement and everything that's been going on, I really have overlooked two very important people in my life. I have two wonderful sons-in-law who are...
He's right here. We're a little strapped to him.
One of them is a little bit shy. The other one is not so shy, but they're wonderful. And as far as the male people in my life, who could do better than Bart, Steve in California, Michael? Who else? Michael?
And the women,
And all the way. You know what? I cannot enumerate. I'm too excited now to remember everything. But what I did was Stanley and Stephen, who have really been like sons to me. Maybe sometimes they don't show it, but I feel it. So thank you both very much.
Yay, Grandma.
we have, this was the formal part of it.
Right, then we have lots of
We
fun
have a
stuff.
lot of fun things coming up to make this really a fabulous celebration of Grandma. So be prepared to just have fun.
Okay.